that will break you into 1,000 pieces. Stay away from them. Stay away from Lorca, Paco, and Picasso. Don't ask about Lola. Ay, Caballo Grande. Ay, Dolor de Nieve. But in spite of everything, it occurs to you to visit Andalusia. Don't say I didn't warn you. Be careful of the Andalusian crush.
Hey guys, it's Jimmy Lin, former professional Counter-Strike player and Valorant coach. Watch out for the stairs, clear this angle. You're going to be able to fight this.
Testing. I'm testing the mic. I'm testing the mic. It's too clear, bro. It's too good.
tier 1 in like Reezy and Elite, who maybe haven't been there quite as much. A solid way. And also, something I liked from Heretics yesterday, which we see in this sort of regard as well, fighting as a pack. I feel like that is something, especially in these early matchups, is just even just trading effectively and going back to something a little bit more simplistic can actually work out wonderfully for you.
Yeah, I did like the fact that for Navi, it's not like they left the corner wide open, right? Xiao does clear it, but just a little bit too slow on the aim duel. Turkish aim, always something we're going to talk about, and here it's already on
Definitely
display. On Ascent, yeah. Next map up, of course it's BBL's map pick. There have been a few teams that have historically been foolish enough to pick Ascent into a Turkish team, and well, they've got their comeuppance most of the time. For BBL, 1-0 start is
Mitch,
perfect.
There's something you haven't highlighted. I was expecting.
I was about to get
you
there.
Even paused. Like, what's going on?
Little outlaw for Angel. It's good to see. In a round like this, it's perfect.
Artist.
Come on. It's only a run.
Like Justice League, we'll burn this earth down for me. What's the plan?
Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing because I'm counting no eggs.
Over.
Wait, so
Artist.
sorry, you're telling me Ardis, the player known
Support
for
player.
his like jet, he's known for his chamber operator,
Yeah.
is dropping Angel,
Yeah.
an outlaw.
Look, I don't know what Angel's been cooking in the offseason, but this guy's obviously been practicing his flicks a little slow
I
on the
just imagine
trigger.
him going, you left me, now you come back, you know, you do what I tell you.
You earned it. You earned it. You're their upper, not ours. Fair play. Fair play, Angel.
Put him in his place.
Yeah. Oh, nice shot. So gets his head ripped clean off. And look, a lot of the guys are running light shields here, but it's mostly classics. Ability to fight, not great. Xiao upgrades to a ghost. You're still going to be at a huge disadvantage. Full shields for most of BBL. They just have to bide their time. These smokes will fade, and then they'll get much more open angles, but that's where Angel might be able to cleave some value out of this round and find a position to fight from. Good right click. Look, 10 damage is all they need to do to make it a one-shot. Angel capitalizes on the damage done. Poor is already down, but that's kind of where it ends. A little bit of chip damage. I was hoping for so much more out of Angel's Outlaw, but we'll see it again, I'm sure.
Well, I wonder if we might see it again immediately, because I'm just starting to look at the credits down on the side of Na'Vi, and obviously the trade-off of him investing that and giving Angel that extra little bit is the fact that now Ardis is coming into the round with some severely reduced credits. So he's going to actually be left, wow, yeah.
Because he can't even
SMG.
afford light shields and the outlaw, you know, an expensive enough utility belt, and he's been burning them up. So obviously as well with Angel's flash, there's going to be a large period of time where you don't have those flashes while you're retaking the space to get the flash to then regen it back up. This means that Artist has to use this utility when they're clearing a lot of these corners. It's expensive, runs down your economy, but I really don't mind this for Na'Vi. It was a good idea to have that outlaw to give them a chance in the previous round. It hasn't worked out, and the downside is they've got one weaker weapon. They can play around that just fine, especially when it's a player that's lobbing those flashes. That's going to be, obviously it's not the same as a Sky really, but it's helpful to still have Artists around there. Lobbing flashes, not using his weapon. Pick it up when you die.
Angel still looks like he's basically entry fragging. I love the fact that the majority of the duels you'll see, he's facing first and Zipad's following in second. It feels so incredibly backwards. I love the utility being used here by BBL. Forcing him into a position where he's clearly worried about being pressured moments after, so Zipan has to just give up. And that was the early portion of this round for Na'Vi was, okay, I want to take some map control in hookah. Well, they're going to have to do it again, except half the time's gone.
It was nice avoiding the molly, not taking that damage. They're still able to fight two players in towards hookah, but it's going to be tough with 3 on site, with a Viper wall just about to go up, slowing utility in play as well. This is just making them a little bit more discombobulated on the way through. Flash, wingman at first to try and cleave some more extra information. Good kills, Angel on another, and with Xiao backing him up, this is looking clean. They pushed into a 3-man site with Viper utility backing it up. They made it look easy.
Oh, hey, maybe they're giving Angel the rifle because he's the one who's actually going to be fragging. We saw Boo just literally yesterday, had been clearly on the aim labs for the entirety of the off-season. Lil Bro going to be sacrificed as Elite is the last man standing. Stuck in a corner, still a nice shot onto Angel, but the guns are going to be retrieved and Na'Vi, they're going to have their first round onto the board.
Yeah, I mean, nicely done. I think they were in a prime position having made it through. I was worried with so many players there. That's where your weaker weapons, your pistols can really get that value, but they dealt with it very nicely, even avoiding ultimates along the way. Couldn't have went much better for them realistically, setting Na'Vi up for a round 4 where they are neck and neck in terms of the hardware and also the economy. And then maybe even a slight edge to the economy on Navi's side where they'll have something to work with next round, but whoever takes this probably goes on a little run for a few rounds.
Yeah, I think the only thing that might be interesting for the side of BBL is potentially trying to get his Ulma online. The stun, it hasn't connected. It's been avoided completely, but it is going to be Elite able to get betrayed. A dry peek into Pora, that's not something I'd like to do. Still got that crisp aim to give them the advantage. A little bit of a risk taken by Na'Vi and Angel, and well, he was actually the one with his ultimate online, so he actually had something that easily could have cleared that angle.
And with him out of the running, we've ended up pretty neck and neck, but the map control's the real problem. BBL blocked out. Oh, they are able to delay that plant a little bit. That's allowing some reinforcements, some damage done onto Zipan. This is starting to look a little better than before. BBL have at least got some control. That nade, though, will it push them out? It kind of pushes them, splits them, but no real after effect for it. Zipan flashed as he tries to use his ultimate, but oh no! He's missed the shot! The hitbox a little wider than he thought. Artist now has to clutch it all. The 1 versus 2. The defuse just about to be tapped. He's in the corner. They suspect it's safe gap though. He's inside the molly and they have no idea. The spray through the smoke and he hasn't got enough time. The molly eventually deals with him and puts 3 on the board for BBL. That one came a little close for comfort.
Only Na'Vi, man. Only Na'Vi can come out first day of the season and just kill yourself and then die completely to a Molotov. Okay, the second one actually wasn't a bad play at all,
look,
from Honest. It was the smartest thing he could do, but it's just so brutal. And,
no.
I think Zipan's going to want to forget that one. Either way, 3-1. Good start for BBL, and the weaponry a little bit shaky. Now, bear in mind, Shao won off his ultimate as well. So there are a few things that could potentially pad the gap here, and you can see he's already going to be challenged. Saigetsu basically just walks up. Normally, when you see this from a Viper, he's got his wall up. He's trying to be a little bit sneaky. That wasn't sneaky at all. That was brute force from Saigetsu. Well, the rest of BBL are going to be looking to try and find their way back in. The fact is they haven't had to use any utility, and now another goes down just to a Molotov. This is looking rough, and in fact, well, one by one, where we're